Today is the day that it has been confirmed Loris Karius is leaving Liverpool. In fact, over the past few days it's been leaked that he will be joining BESIKTAS in Turkey. Even BESIKTAS' social media did leak that he's going to be joining their club. It's been reported that it will be a 2-year loan deal costing £1.25 million per year. Apparently BESIKTAS can sign Karius for around £9 million at the end of this loan deal. It's actually not been fully confirmed yet, but it's looking like it's going to be done either today or tomorrow. He is currently having his medical in Turkey at BESIKTAS as well, so it's all going down. I'll be one of the very first to say that when we signed Karius from Mainz, I was very excited. I very much believed that we were getting a top-class goalkeeper who will go on to become a great goalkeeper for us. I'd seen him play in a few games, but not too many, but heard great things about his performances. He's a very good shot stopper as well, and also that he was good with his feet, but it just did not turn out to be that way. There were some games where I thought, you know what, Karius has played great here. He had made some great saves in the Premier League, but obviously we all think about the Champions League game against Real Madrid where we lost 3-1, in which 2 of the goals were Karius' fault. Obviously the goal against Benzema, and then Bale's goal, he fumbled it into the back of the goal. So it's annoying. It really is so frustrating and annoying that we signed a goalkeeper who we thought would be very, very good in the future. A keeper for the future. And even the likes of obviously De Gea, who now is probably the joint best goalkeeper, maybe number 2 in the world. He struggled in his first season at Man United in the Premier League, but Karius, it wasn't to be. We thought he'd be great. It just didn't work out. What's great though, that even after his performance at the Champions League finals, is that most of us at Liverpool really got behind him in terms of just supporting him when he came back and played in a friendly. But it really sucks how his confidence was completely just gone. Have we seen a goalkeeper who suffered from this kind of confidence blow like this? It's honestly been very, quite, bizarre to see and different. We don't really see this much. He really did have just a terrible time this year, and to be honest guys, I hope Karius is good, man. Like, it really was a tough year for him in terms of his goalkeeping mistakes and all that kind of stuff. It was horrible to see it unravel in a final and the Champions League final. It was just awful being there as well in terms of seeing that happen in person. It was so your head dropped seeing that. Anyway, he will be going to the Turkish league to play football, guys, for BESIKTAS. Thoughts on this transfer? Is this the best for Karius? KLOPP also had a very interesting interview with Kicker, the German magazine in Germany. He said, "I didn't tell Karius what he wanted to hear, but how it is. The UCL final had nothing to do with us getting Alisson. Even if we'd won it and Alisson would have been on the market, we would have still signed him." And how the people reacted negatively to Karius after the final, tried to isolate him, almost made me not get Alisson and rather stick it out with Karius. But we had to be professional. Our job is to have the best players at every position. I don't think Karius was hung over the mistakes in the final. There are worse things in the world. You should never forget that. We are talking about a luxury problem here. Who the number 1 is might be decisive for some, but it isn't everything. Loris is a great keeper. So what, he made a mistake in the pre-season? A pre-season's full of mistakes. Nobody is fit and you train all the time. Field players make tons of mistakes. He has to continue to work hard. He is now 25, at an age in which keepers keep improving. All the best keepers make a mistake. If Loris makes a mistake now, it isn't cool. In 8 years, nobody will care. We simply identified another keeper who is better and signed him. And that was from KLOPP, guys, talking to Kicker in Germany. I just love how KLOPP is just straight up and just says how it is. Like, it's what we need. In terms of the Karius situation though, guys, and now that he will be leaving, probably fully confirmed either today, tomorrow or Monday. Thoughts on this? Do you think that this is a good thing? Should he have been our backup keeper? What are your thoughts? It looks like obviously Mignolet is now staying as well, potentially. We did let go Danny Ward to Leicester. So yeah, we have got rid of some keepers, man, this summer. Best of luck though to Loris Karius, guys, when he will be joining BESIKTAS. Hopefully he'll be very good for them and go on to become the keeper that we know he could be. He's still got potential. Yes, obviously these mistakes do suck for him, like they were the worst kind of final for a goalkeeper. It just was. But yeah, hopefully Karius has the best career he can do. And yeah, this was a very interesting transfer to see Karius go to BESIKTAS.